Hey, welcome back again. We're showing you how to properly place these pieces. Remember, everything is grooved and it's prepared for you to do it. So it's one side and another side. So now I'm going here and I'm adding this one. But to add this one, you have to pull out the other one. And pull out the other one, fit it. And this is the electrical part, and this is the electrical component part. So you have to fit it, slide it back up, fit them together. Oh, be careful because they're gonna jump. They're jumpy, and you have to take your time, understand what you're doing. So it's connection, silver pipe, orange wire. Silver, orange is in the middle. Okay, orange in the middle, make sure orange. Orange would be like the sensor, I guess. You know, the one that tells you if it's too hot, if it's too cold, what's outside and stuff like that. So now you connect both, where you have it like this in a shield, and then you connect the top. Now you have to make sure everything is in place properly. Nothing is moving. And then you gently slide it into position.
Yes, we gonna stop her.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay.
You gonna stop her?
Yeah, I'm going there. As you keep going, you make sure everything doesn't slip out, comes in easy, and it's supposed to connect easy. If it gives you a fight, that means you're not properly positioned somewhere. So you make a slight...
Pull this one out.
No, feel slight, you can make a slight adjustment with the back.
Ça, on peut pousser le back. Fais ça. En dedans. Il short pour dehors.
Now,
Si c'est pas Gaza qui bosse stack, ou pour aller le faire ça.
Wow, got it by la man. Okay, we're gonna have to do it again. The man messed it up. Okay, so we're going here again. Connection, the spot. The bottom. Orange is always in the middle. Now you have to put the top plate. And then now, try to fit it in the groove that it goes in. But you have to make sure both pieces are together, so when you slide in, you don't have a situation. Make sure it's leveled. Make sure everything is leveled. Hold on. I have one in. Now I have two in. So now when both of them comes in now, you have a piece like this. Now when it's like this, and this, film in or okay. When it's in this situation here, you successfully put both pieces, all wires, everything in a proper harness. As I was showing you, it's one piece, take a screw, and then now the safety part to everything is the guide. The guide spring is here. This is a guide spring. So you take the guide spring from the inside and then you place it here. The reason why you're placing it here, because this is where the split happens and you need something to hold it. So you put it here, and the split component, let me see. If the gas is going, if it's like this, if the situation is like this, you always want to put your split divider top, not in the bottom. So you change the position, you put it on top, press on it, apply a little bit of pressure, and slide it. Slide it down, Slide it. It's gonna get into position. Then you lock it in. It's locked in at the moment. And now you just adjust by pushing out a little bit more.
Sabal Campbell. Sabal Campbell.
No, enfermado. Now, rule number one, if you end up in situations like this, that means you put it the wrong way. So, guess what? You have to redo it again. So you pop it back out. It's a very stiff application. You might hurt your hands, so for you not to hurt your hands,
Sabon fella.
you get a screwdriver or something to pry it up. Notice, I'm gonna pry it
Eu
up.
te tio, Luis.
Don't buy my fella.
No man, é que eu não falei.
Record it. You pry it up. Now, since you notice, this lip is supposed to be on the outside, and the inside is supposed to be the inside. So you flip it up. Remember, when you release it, you have to control it. So you release one, you push it out from the back. Now you have one, and now you're releasing the second one, which is the same. Okay, so now what you're doing now to correct your problem is you're just flipping it over and you're putting it on the other side, which is where it's supposed to go. Now remember.
Kote sa casco.
Now remember, poco, just got it usual. So now remember you have top plate, right? So now remember the orange wire is always in the middle. It's always supposed to be in the middle, the orange wire. And then the other two goes on the side. This is when you're repositioning your harness. Okay, so once you have this in position, you set it up the right way, and then you take the next plate now, you match the grooves, put it on top, gently, make sure everything is tucked in nice and neatly. But if it's not tucked in, that means they're not properly grooved. They're not properly in the groove. Remember, more like fuck racism, we all make mistakes, but if we try, it won't bother us. Okay, so now we have it in this position now. It looks nice, don't it? Okay, since it looks nice, and now this is how it looks from behind. So now you take the same bracket which you had from before, and then this time you add it to this side here, which is the proper way, because this is the top. Since the gas is gonna go from here, so you want to place it, always keep the head on the top side. Now you put it here, make sure everything is tightly together. As you can see, it's moving a little. So you gently move the pipe slowly, make sure everything is tucked in, and then you lock it in by sliding this down, and that completes the condition of this one position. Okay, so now after you have this, remember you bent your pipe. Eventually, you're probably
No, pipeline.
eventually you're probably gonna have to slide back out.
No, they on down.
Adjustment. So now it's time
Se
to
coupe,
put,
me coupe na pipe.
now it's time to put in the burner. Got it down for it. Now it's the burner. Where's the burner? What burner? This is the burner. Without this plate here, this harvest system will not work. This is for your water boiler system. Okay, so now in this position here, you always find a groove. There's always a colorful groove just for you. Put it in this location. You find the position. If this is not the position, then you know you're wrong. This is not the position, then you know you're wrong.
Vie sa. Sa e kosa pou li. Kosa.
Now we have in this position here. No. So since it's in this position, we have a situation. And this is supposed to be like this.
And down will allow it.
So if this is like this, what's going on here educationally? So that means this one is not in the proper location. So let's hook it up. Let's take this off.
Fais comme ça pour lui.
Let's take this off. Everything takes time. You make a mistake, you fix it. You can't find a mistake, you still fix it. Everything takes time. I know everybody know Moolah. Moolah, my boy Moolah is the one holding the camera. Moolah, I said, pick on me.
No, I'm not done.
Moolah is holding the camera. Now we're gonna put I'm gonna put the plate back where it actually belongs. So here we go. The plate goes here. So if the plate goes here, then that means the burner probably goes on top here somewhere.
No.
If not, we're gonna find out.
Non, ça va rien pour lui avec.
Okay, so in due
C'est en
time,
bas avant que le gaz a passé.
let's continue appropriately placing this in its location. You find the right screw.
Bito était l'autre lame 4 comment entrer.
You find the right screw. Always make sure with it, got it. We got it. Always make sure, ladies and gentlemen, when you're taking off these things, take pictures first, so that way you know, if you just in case you get into a mistake, you know exactly how to fix it. Or you get stuck like me and then say more life, fuck racism, we gotta do it anyway. So
I'm say self, ça me retiré.
what's to be racist? Nothing to be racist because everybody goes through the same dilemma. Black, white, black. As long as it's not your trade, you're gonna go through it. Me, I'm an electrician, so this is why I'm going through this little bit of dilemma here. Oh, ça a l'air viré.
Dans l'autre sens là.
Non, l'autre sens.
L'autre bord.
Là. Okay. We found another solution. You see ça?
Non, place pas là. Ça rentre dans là.
Voilà, ça va entrer là. Parce qu'il faut gonger pour fermer. Il va qu'à fermer. Il faut vis ça qu'à fermer.
Pas sur l'autre bord à l'entrée.
Yeah. So, okay.
Pas ça dévisser.
No, que ça. Alright, we just found out something here. We did a mistake.
Eh bien, c'est là pour pour caméra pour.
Yeah, no, c'est comme ça vous faites tout. YouTube.
Tout pour
And now we're flipping it over
on fait
because
pas du tout temps là-dedans.
we're making a little mistake here. Let's see how it properly fits because if you don't properly do it the right way, then
Ou même si il y a un appointment, il fait plus de temps, fait du contrôle ça.
Okay, so now we're here now. Now we just put that one down. Let's do it again. It looks like this goes in a position like this.
Non, on va mettre la place.
So now the plumber will fix this part while I keep looking.
Tout autant 40 km, tu vas couper là-dedans.
Me personally, I'm just trying to set it in so I can connect and
Laisse
wire.
pas quitter le plié, toi.
This is my behalf in this position here. I'm placing it here.
Yes, soit l'entrée dans ça. Puis devant.
All right, so now I'm in. Everybody's watching. Okay, got it. Mettez. Okay, this is so now we're properly doing it the right way. So we made a little bit
C'est l'école, monsieur, madame, là,
We made a mistake.